laying in bed a little bit ago. First video I see on Facebook while I'm scrolling through is the Catch Me Outside girl. Going on a rant about why are the Kardashians famous and fuck them, this and that. Oh boy. Most people probably don't even know her name still. And for that girl to question anyone's fame, she does realize that she's like not even famous, right? Like most of this is just people making memes, mocking her. And then, okay, maybe she is like tiny bit, but the people that like her, oh, she's just being herself, jump off a fucking cliff. Come on, man. You gotta quit putting people on these pedestals for being complete pieces of shit. Fucking goddamn problem with this world these days. Ran over. So that almost escalated. I got a little mad there at the end, but honestly, we need to pray for the Catch Me Outside girl, because when her 15 minutes is up, she is fucked. No skills, no brain, fucked. Anyone can say what they want. Oh, well, at least she had a 15 minutes. Big difference. I'm fine. See this? I'm just fine. I have a good job. I don't need 15. Pray for that girl. Pray for her outside. How about that? A lot of people ask me, where do these thoughts come from? Truth be told, probably about 85 to 90% of my free time I spend doing stuff by myself. A lot of people think, oh man, that's so sad. It's really not. I kind of enjoy it for the most part. And you observe and take in a lot more. For example, I was skiing a few weeks ago, and I'm sitting there by myself getting a beer, taking a break, and you can't help but hear the other conversations that are near you because you're by yourself. This dude was talking to his family, and he said, I really wish that they sold that soft serve ice cream in packages. My man, it's called soft serve for a reason, because that's how they serve it to you. Just a heads up. And then he went on to say, oh, could you imagine if they put Pop Rocks in it? Yeah, bro. What are you, 5? I'll just go ahead and shit out a unicorn next to your Pop Rocks soft serve store sold ice cream. It scares me to think that A, he has spawn of him in this world, and B, he was on the same mountain as I was, potentially going to crash into me, knock my legs off, and kill me. So, I believe I mentioned that I would end up being back on Tinder. Well, that happened, but solely for the purpose of the observation of weird fucking people. So, I've been taking some notes. People that are swingers and have pages talking about my husband loves watching me with other men. Whew, boy. I always swipe right on those folks. Just because I'd be interested to see what they say to me, and usually they're like, not to sound shallow, but unattractive. These motherfuckers never like me back. Maybe I'm garbage. I don't know. It's got me all in my thoughts and feelings, though, I'll tell you that much. Man, that whole saying about if you give an inch, they take a mile is so freaking true. So many times, so often. Try to help people out, do the right thing, and they just see that as an opportunity to take a whole mile. And you ever see that when it's usually chicks that do it, but they post on Facebook like, oh, heading here, who wants to come with? And then like people that they probably don't know that well will hop on and be like, oh, I'm down, I'll go with you. And then it's like, no, I meant like a girl only. Well, you didn't say that for starts. B, you're kind of probably just being shallow because that dude doesn't live up to your physical expectations or standards or whatever. But you asked for someone to go with you and someone offered it and you shot him down. So why are you even saying it? You know, I've always felt that self-awareness is very important. I have a prime example of a man that was not self-aware. You know, we all have our kinks and maybe some strange things that we're into, but this guy took it to a whole new level. So I have a friend, we're not going to say any names. I know that she's going to see this though, but she told me this story a while back about this guy she was dating that had 2 cats, and they worked together, which makes the story even better. But he had 2 cats that he was completely obsessed with, apparently, and he would walk by her office and like paw at his face and like rub his butt and like put his butt in the air like a cat would do. And he said that when they would hook up, he wouldn't go like in like most folks. He would move side to side, and she's telling me all this, and he would lay on his back and like purr like a cat. And when she was telling me the story, I got to thinking like the whole thing with him going side to side I don't get that. So then I was like, oh my God, we YouTubed strange cats getting it on, and sure enough, cats have sex like that. So dude is so obsessed with cats that he acts like that. Some skeletons are better left in the closets. That's a fact. If you are into some crazy weird shit like that, you don't go doing that with someone unless you are sure that you are going to be with that person the rest of your life. Back to the whole self-awareness thing. Well, they broke up and they still work together, so she has ultimate blackmail. You don't ever want to be in that position. Cat guy, think twice next time. Man, you know, I've noticed the whole trend of like people go to concerts and then they post it on Snapchat, like whatever. You know, you do a couple. I mean, the whole thing just kind of confuses me, I guess. Because you're at a concert, you're with your friends, you should be enjoying the moment. So, you know, you post a couple of them, whatevs. But the people that post, like, the whole concert. Why? And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse with people doing it on Snapchat, Facebook Live comes along. Motherfuckers are streaming the whole concert. I know. I don't have to watch it, and believe me, I don't. I'm just saying, man, life is short. You should be enjoying these moments, not streaming them on your phone. Hell, most of the times I've been to concerts, I'm too drunk to usually know where my phone is. Back to that whole self-awareness thing. But good Lord, some of the stuff people write on Facebook, just like, it's like every single one of their thoughts. You're literally putting out there all of your weaknesses for most cases, hundreds, probably close to 1,000 on average, people to see. And girls wonder why they get played so much, and dudes wonder why chicks play games. When you put out every single one of your weaknesses and thoughts, this is a cold-blooded world. People will jump all over that. Self-awareness. Said it once, I'll say it again. And that goes back to the whole you give an inch, they take a mile kind of thing too. Because you're giving them the mile. Never mind, that has nothing to do with it. Anyhow. self-awareness. An all-time favorite for me. This is, once again, common theme, self-awareness. The girl or the guy that'll go through a relationship, they go through a breakup, and it's always the same person. Never getting in a relationship again. Oh man, single for life, single's the way. Less than a month later, you've got a whole new MCM, WCW, fucking hashtag whatever, bae for life, bullshit. You played yourself. You look like a fool because 20 times you've said, I'm done. No more relationships for a while. Yet you can't even make it a whole month. Strong, independent woman, I don't need no man. Fucking bullshit.